Welcome to Durango Cooks, the cooking show with local ingredients, local chefs, and local flavor. Durango Cooks is brought to you by Durango Coffee Company, Nature's Oasis, and Inside Durango TV.
Welcome to another great episode of Durango Cooks. We are here at Mahogany Grille today in the Strater Hotel. We are going to start off with a treat to cleanse your palate and end with a decadent luxury that you will not want to miss out on. It was illegal until 2006. Let's go on inside. We are here in the dining room of the Mahogany Grille, and I am joined by co-executive chef Rob Blythe. And we have a French theme for you here today as we start off 2013, this wonderful new year. Our French theme is starting with what are called amuse-bouche.
Amuse-bouche.
I was very close.
Sort of, yeah. An amuse-bouche is just a tasty little bite-sized app that's sent out when the guest sits down.
Tell me about what you have here.
Here is watermelon cubes with chev, chives, and 15-year aged balsamic.
So what do we have in this cute little glass?
What we have there is a blackberry and jalapeno shooter.
Wow, yum.
With creme fraiche and Meyer lemon zest. That one right there is prosciutto, cucumber, strawberry, jalapeno, and frisee.
Wow.
There's a little cranberry gastrique on there to tie it together.
So we're going to head back to the kitchen where we're going to meet up with Chef Blake and prepare the main course. Well, now that we have experienced our amuse-bouche out in the dining room, we've come back to the kitchen. We're joined by co-executive chef Blake Schepler, and he is the master, if you will, behind this French theme we're doing today. He is going to be showing us how you prepare the Chateaubriand. So, first of all, you have a little history about it.
I do. The chateau was originally created for Francois-René Chateaubriand. He was an ambassador for Napoleon, and it was created by his personal chef.
What are our first steps?
I'm gonna go ahead and cut the chateau out of here. We're gonna do about a 12 to 16 ounce portion. Next, we're gonna go ahead and season this up with a little salt and pepper.
And of course, you can get great salts from Nature's Oasis, one of our great sponsors of Durango Cooks.
So now that I have the chateau seasoned, we're gonna go ahead and come over here and get a pan nice and hot. When we're searing meat, we want it to hit the pan, and you wanna hear a shh the second it hits the pan, so we know we're searing it.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go ahead and take our chateau. We're gonna place it on a sizzle platter.
Beautiful.
And get it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes for a medium rare. Now that we have the chateau in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and take some Yukon Gold potatoes that I have blanched off, and we're gonna heat up a saute pan, add a little clarified butter, get it nice and warm, and get a nice golden on them.
Beautiful.
So we got our potatoes nice and golden.
Wonderful.
Now we're just gonna go ahead and season with a little salt and pepper.
A little salt and pepper. Well, we're gonna fast forward and take what we've prepared in the background and head out to the dining room, lovely area. We'll go back there and prepare a Chateaubriand tableside.
Sounds great.
What are we doing now? We're on the second half of our preparation.
So right now we're gonna be preparing the vegetables and the sauce that accompany the chateau. We're gonna heat up a little clarified butter. Yeah.
Beautiful.
You see that nice gold we're getting on those mushrooms?
Very
That's what
quickly,
I'm going
too.
for. So I'm gonna go ahead and add our pearl onions now. We're gonna go ahead and add some shallot. Deglaze with brandy. There we go.
Nice.
Now I'm gonna add our pan drippings from earlier.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna add some red wine.
Wow.
And I'm gonna add some demi-glace.
Very French, very French.
Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and mount in some fresh, cold butter.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Go ahead and season with a little salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add fresh spinach, and I'm gonna let the heat of the sauce go ahead and do the rest of the work for me.
Wonderful.
And this is a really nice cutting board we got from Durango Coffee Company. You want a nice sharp knife for this. Roasted potatoes from earlier, and we'll begin plating.
Beautiful.
There we go. And we'll go ahead and plate that right next to our potatoes.
Oh, that just smells so wonderful.
Finish by pouring a little bit of our sauce on.
Well, there you have it, a beautiful French dish fit for a king, or in this case, the ambassador to Napoleon. Chef Blake, thank you so much for preparing this for us. I am going to head over to the Office Spiritorium and be introduced to the Absinthe Bar, one and only in the Four Corners region. Well, we are now in one of Durango's premier beautiful, elegant bars, the Office Spiritorium, and I am joined here by Aaron Brandis, the food services manager for the Strater Hotel. You're new to Durango. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I am indeed new, all the way from Los Angeles.
Well, fantastic. And you have done so much in your short time here so far, including bringing an absinthe bar to the Strater and the Office Spiritorium.
Absolutely. It was high time Durango gets an absinthe bar.
Well, help us understand what this is for those of us who don't know.
Okay, well, there's a lot of mystique and a lot of kind of strange history that goes along with absinthe. Really, in reality, it was used as a medicine on the battlefields for the French army.
So if I come here to the office and I say I would like to experience the absinthe,
yes,
what is going to happen?
Absolutely. Well, here you see we have our beautiful absinthe fountain. This is a traditional absinthe fountain. And we do this, it's a very ritualized process. What we're going to do is what's called a perfect pour. And what we do is we take our absinthe spoons and we have our sugar cubes on there.
Oh, look at that. It looks like the Eiffel Tower.
It does indeed. All the way from France.
And while this is preparing itself with the slow drip process, you are going to show us another absinthe.
I am indeed. What we're going to do here, we carry a number of absinthe cocktails as well. It's actually a very interesting product to use. It has such an anisey, licorice feel to it that you need very little to make an impact. And what I'm going to make for you today is a drink we carry called the Corpse Reviver.
Oh.
Said to be so strong it can wake the dead.
Well, there you go.
So what we're going to be doing is we have our iced martini glass. We take a bit of Pernod, which is one of the original absinthe, just a drop there.
Yeah.
And much like a traditional vermouth martini, we're gonna just wash the glass out and toss it.
Okay.
Just a whisper of absinthe. Then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take our shaker that was provided by the Durango Coffee Company so graciously, an ounce of triple sec. We're gonna take an ounce of Lillet Blanc, which is a sweet wine. And we're going to take an ounce of gin.
Yes.
We've got half a lemon here. We're going to be squeezing in.
I love this tool, and you can get this at the Durango Coffee Company as well.
Absolutely. And this is kind of nifty because what this does, once you get it on tight, this is a pop-top strainer. So you don't need the traditional strainer.
Does make it easier.
Absolutely. So you lock that down. Give that a few good shakes. Pop top.
And pour.
And pour. Get a twist of lemon.
And voila.
And there you are.
Voila.
Absolutely.
And then in the process, we also back over at our fountain here. Voila.
Just in time. We have
Just
our
in
Louche and
time.
our Lafite, and you can see the original color and what it milks down to. This has a much fruitier taste. This has much more of a traditional anise taste. They're both wonderful, and we have them all year round.
Aaron, thank you so much. This
My
has been
pleasure.
such a pleasure today. Such a French theme at the Mahogany Grille, the Office Spiritorium, both inside the Strater Hotel on Main Avenue in Durango. We're really fortunate to have you and your staff and everyone else. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
And thank you for watching Durango Cooks. For all these recipes and more, be sure to go to durangotv.com.
Thanks for watching Durango Cooks. Durango Cooks is brought to you by Durango Coffee Company, Nature's Oasis, and Inside Durango TV.